welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the Goddess of Love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? Right, after all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope that this message finds you well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I really do appreciate you coming to spend some time with me. So, this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you. Because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else, right? So, there is no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger. I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys, but I am not a tarot reader. Also, everybody is not into tarot, and the Most High said that this message needs to get out to everybody. So I do as I am told. I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 specific energies per sign. You have those who have yet to start on their path. We all were put here with a purpose, and you have those who haven't started yet, okay? And I call that finding the path to your destiny. And then we have those who've been doing the work, the inner work, the shadow work, the deep work, the love work, and I call that staying on the path to your destiny reading, okay? I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your energy, your reading, your energy, and I'm not trying to place anything of mine onto you or anybody else, okay? So I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out. I think I just said that until we get here together, right? Sorry, y'all. I've missed you guys so much. I really have. So I'm going to do it where you are, where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed spread. And then I'm going to come back and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Now, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thoughts. But when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, that is how Spirit is helping you, and you just may be unaware of it, okay? All right. So let's see who we are reading for today. Who does Spirit want to talk to today? Let's listen. Let's see. Eyes closed. Back up. Drum roll, please. We have Aquarius. It's you, Aquarius. You're up. Spirit said they want to talk to you. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in. And again, this message is for those who have yet to start on their path. Right? We're going to get the overall message for the reading from the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck, and the rest of the reading will go according to this message. Let's see. Holy Spirits, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Aquariuses. Oh, those who have yet to start on their path. Thank you. Okay, so we have 2 cards that came out. The one that flipped over in my hand was overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, even when you don't see where your help is going to come from, even when you don't know where it's going to come, you have the ability to overcome the obstacles. Now, navigating by the stars, this is that I don't know where I'm going. It says follow your bliss, right? It popped out like this. It popped out in the reverse. In other words, you are running into obstacles because you are not following what makes you truly happy. You may be trying to appease other people, but as far as what makes you truly happy, what is your bliss, you're not going by that. You're not. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's get to where we've been, where we are, and where we're headed. Get some more information on this reading. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me this message for my Aquarius best friends. Food at the bottom of the deck, nourishment, relationships, and health. What are you feeding yourself? What are you being fed honestly? Are you feeding yourself good things? Are you putting good things into your body? Are you feeding yourself negative thoughts? Are you feeding yourself, you get where I'm going with that? Are you really listening to your body on its needs, on what it really needs from you? Okay? Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me this message. My Aquarius is showing me what you would have me to say. Let's get it. What do you want to say? Where are they headed, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. So where you've been, we have orange and yellow that came out. We have your sacral and your solar plexus chakras, okay? This is where you've been. They've been asking you to connect with your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, all right? Let's go to the book. If you know me, you know I love my books because they have so much information. I love when the chakras come out as well because it shows us exactly where we can pinpoint something and keep and shoot past it. Orange is out first. This card is encouraging you to express your creativity, discover hidden talents, make some positive changes in your life. Orange resonates with the sacral chakra, which is related to the energy of optimism and confidence. Change the social sphere, including family and society, and creative expressions such as singing and dancing. This card asks you to explore pleasurable activities. What attracts and repels you? Orange is calling you to free your sensuality. Allow yourself to feel desirable. Fully awaken to this moment of sensations and emotions. Enjoy your journey. Transform the mundane into something special. By doing so, you open up to a whole new perspective on your daily life. Let go of your judgments. Perhaps your experience in pleasure is imbalanced. This is usually manifested through jealousy or losing yourself in drugs, alcohol, food, or sex. Balance yourself with creative outlets. Allow yourself to appreciate beauty. Delight in it. Know that you will attract that which you need for your highest good. Archangels Metatron, Uriel, Gabriel, Raguel, Jophiel, and Sandalphon are associated with this symbol. Do some affirmation work. It is time to make social changes. Boost your confidence by wearing orange. And that came out again with the yellow. This is the sacral. This is the solar plexus. Your flexibility, adaptability, and personal power. This card is asking if you are being flexible in a particular situation. It is time to stand in your power and be adaptable to change. Yellow represents the third, the solar plexus chakra. This color pertains to boundaries, so be sure to define yours. It is time to be assertive. Allow yourself to be an individual within a group. Stand up for what you believe in. Identify what is important to you with regard to principles and ethics. Discernment needs to come into play at this time. This card could be revealing an imbalance in your third chakra. Feeling highly competitive with someone else is a sign of this imbalance. You may also feel defensive or insecure or have conflicts with others. Archangels Uriel, Metatron, and Raziel are associated with this symbol. A shift is about to occur in a job or relationship. It is time to empower yourself or another. You are overthinking this situation where you are now. We have the lucid dream card, awareness, opportunities, becoming aware of opportunities that are around you. The lucid dream card has come to you to bring awareness of new opportunities. Wake up to any that are around you. You have the ability to change your personal reality. In every situation, there are at least two choices. Stay present and so that you may be aware of them. Trust yourself, your intuition, and your abilities. Remember, at any time, you can make a choice to change your situation because you are a co-creator. During a lucid dream, you are aware of the fact that you are asleep. This recognition allows you to change situations, your surroundings, in your dream state. Basically, you can create anything that you choose. Lucid dreaming helps you actualize your dreams in waking reality. Archangels Zadkiel, Raziel, Raguel, and Uriel are associated with this symbol. Many opportunities are headed your way. Tune into your senses, both physical, such as taste, touch, hearing, and so on, and metaphysical, your clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, and claircognizance. Okay? Take actions to make your dreams a reality. And where you are headed, we have nettle, boundaries, caution, nettle. Let's see. This card, this is where you're headed. This card is asking you to maintain your boundaries. There's a situation that needs to be approached with caution and respect. Heed the red flags. Be gentle with yourself and take care to protect yourself. Nettle is a plant of the maternal and metaphysical protection that encourages adaptability and flexibility. This herb helps shield you from harmful energies. It provides deep nourishment, teaches healthy boundaries, and keeps away negativity and danger. Archangels Raphael and Haniel are associated with this symbol. Consider drinking nettle tea for blood health and stimulating nourishment. You need to be more adaptable and flexible in your current situation. This card also came out in reverse. What I need you to do is be aware of everything that is going on around you so that you can be aware of how to set up your boundaries. Okay? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have emotions, water with the water card. Everything's emotions are going crazy. You may be extra emotional, but it's time for you to tune into those emotions so that you can create the change that you want in your life so that you can overcome the obstacles and actually find your bliss. Okay? So you need to tap into your emotions, dive deep into them. Don't just touch the surface, don't just scratch the surface. You need to actually dive deep into your emotions. Okay, you have the obsidian card come out also. Grounding, shielding, void. This is a magical place of manifestation. 1, it also is a time for grounding. 2, it's also asking you if you have any obsidian, keep obsidian with you to keep you grounded in your and rooted. Sometimes you can ground yourself just by going outside into nature, touching trees, stepping, walking out barefoot. Just ground yourself to the energies that are around you. Okay, you also have food that came out. We have food. We heard of food before. What are you feeding yourself? What are you nourishing yourself? Are your relationships healthy for you? You have to take a look into all of this. Are you paying attention to your overall health for yourself? Okay, trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust that you are protected, trust that this is the innocence, the trust card with the unicorn. All right, trust that you are being fed honestly. Are you being fed honestly? Are you need to tap into the spiritual protection that is all around you, the help that you are getting that is all around you. I know this because the angels is right here. Okay, support and guidance. They are guiding you and leading you in the direction so that you can unblock this card. I'm unblocking it now and follow your bliss. All right? Everything that you go through is a rite of passage. Even the obstacles with the mugwort card. Even the obstacles are a rite of passage. It's just something you have to go through to get to the next step. If you don't go through things, you will become stagnant and become stuck in where you are. And that's the last thing that you want to do. We're breaking free of that. We're breaking out of that, right? Okay. Whew, let's get more. Where we've been, where we are, and where you're headed. Thank you. All right. So where you've been, we have traveling lightly, simplify your life. And this is on top of those 2 chakras. Okay? So simplify your life. Let go of things that do not serve you any longer. Thoughts, alcohol, drinking, smoking, things that are blocking your connection to yourself, your ancestors, and the Most High. Things that are blocking you from moving forward. You have been asked to let go of them. You have been being asked to let go of them. This is where you've been. Where you are right now, on top of the lucid dream and becoming aware of opportunities. Look, it says solitude, but it came out in reverse, right? In silence, peace prevails. In other words, you have not tapped into your understanding that in silence is where you'll find your peace. Some of y'all need to just go to sleep. You will get downloads in your sleep. You get information in your sleep. Why are you afraid to be alone? You can't be afraid to be alone because you're going to find out that you being with you is your peaceful place. You can't find that outside of you. You have to look inside of you to get that. So in order to become aware of the opportunities around you, you need to go into yourself. You need to go by yourself, find yourself a sacred place, a little quiet place, a little corner, your own little corner, and get quiet. You in spirit and your ancestors, y'all need to have a conversation, okay? So that you can become aware of how to overcome these obstacles. How do I tap into what I really want? How are you going to know what you want to be able to follow your bliss if you don't know yourself? How are you going to know yourself if you don't spend quiet time with yourself without any distractions, without anything that is keeping you mentally away from what it is you need to focus on? What is it that you need to focus on? Your life. Your life. It's not their life, it's your life. Alright, so live your life. Hey, yours. Alright? Where you're headed. I'm going to unblock this one as well. I'm going to turn it over for you. We are going to understand that inside, in our solitude is where the peace is, right? I'm going to turn that over for you. Where you're headed is on a great adventure, okay? That's why they ask you to set up your boundaries. Take that risk, venture forward. Don't be afraid to do what it is that you need to do. And they said read it. And as you know, I follow. Great adventure. At the end of your life, you are more likely to regret the things that you didn't do rather than the things that you did do. Take risk. Not every risk enables success, but if you don't try, you will never know what remarkable experiences are awaiting you. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you'll discover new talents and abilities. Playing safe in the long run is no safer than venturing forth with glee. To quote Helen Keller, life is either a daring adventure or it's nothing. They want you to know that you can do anything that you want to do. Bottom of the deck, reaching your destination. Your light is going to shine so bright. Nobody around you is going to understand what the heck happened to Aquarius. Who is this person? I don't know this person. That's because they want you to go inside. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. Okay? Cleanse out your emotions. Go in, get in touch with yourself, get in touch with your emotions, get in touch with those feelings around you, and embrace enthusiasm. Understand that the attitude of gratitude gets you from point A to point Z so fast. When you feel these feelings of I'm not good enough starting to bubble up in you, remembering that you are, remembering who you are, learning who you are. Stay focused on doing that. Stay focused on finding out who you are and what you were put here to do. And in those times when you feel as though you're not sure what to do or I'm not sure which way to go, take your time and go slow. This is not a marathon. It's not a race. It's not a speed race. It's more like a marathon. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take you doing things that step outside your comfort zone. You've been comfortable with saying that you're not good enough for far too long. You've been comfortable with saying I don't have enough for far too long. Now it's time for you to step outside of your comfort zone and actually embrace the things that are there for you in life and know that there is a divine plan. There is a divine plan, but these obstacles are here so that you can understand that there's more to life than that, okay? You got to clear out that past so that you can heal the present, so that you can move to your future. You understand? Holy Spirit, ancestor spirit, guides, and angels, give me this message. Abundance is ready to flow to you. What is this? Growth. Growth is wanting to happen to you is where you've been. You've been growing. Is where you've been, right? But you don't want to become stagnant by not surrendering to solitude, not surrendering to paying attention to the opportunities that are around you. I said it popped out in reverse. I don't have reversals in my deck, so when they pop out, that's how they're supposed to pop out. If you want your freedom, you have to create your boundaries and create balance, okay? Bring everything into balance so that you can be free. You're not right now because you're not balanced. That's where your freedom, your stability, it comes from inside of you. Don't feel guilty about having to let people go and following your bliss. Don't feel guilty about what makes you happy. Being happy means that you are on the right path. That means you are doing what you need to do for yourself. Being honest with yourself about what it is that you were put here for. Being honest with yourself about what makes you happy. No longer being in denial about illusions of obstacles that are not here to make you happy. Obstacles are happening to break down old walls. You just have to keep going. You have to keep going, persevere, and understand that sometimes you just got to let certain stuff go. People and places and things. You have to let it go. But it's only so that they can either appreciate you or you appreciate it. You understand? But now is not the time for indecision. It's not the time for indecision on letting go of those people, places, and things that want to come, that don't mean you no good, because you got some that want to come in that mean you the world. You understand? But you have to let go of that and see a whole nother side of the situation. You cannot look at things the same anymore. So that you can get that all that makes you happy. What you've been following, it hasn't made you happy so far. It hasn't made you happy thus far. That's why it's time for you to follow what makes you happy. Your bliss. That's how you overcome your obstacles. That's how you get past your challenges. Okay? Thank you. You've had growth, right? So this is where you've been. You've had some growth. But they want you to know your hard work is paying off. All right? You did not work on yourself. You have not been asked to go into your chakras. You work on that, know that your hard work will pay off. All right? It will. But you have to not be afraid. Don't be afraid to surrender. I'm going to unblock that one as well. Because right now you have Believe in the Impossible that came out in reverse. first. Do you really believe in yourself? Do you really believe in the Most High? Do you believe that you deserve everything that you want to make you happy? Do you believe that you have the power? That's what we want you to understand. That's what they want you to understand. A fiery climax is on the way as you sit up there. When you sit up there and say, oh no, I'm setting these boundaries and I'm bringing myself into balance because I'm ready for me to be free. Oh, believe that some emotions are going to run high and people going to get upset, but it doesn't matter about them. It's about you. They have to worry about them. You understand? Luck is on your side once you understand that you are absolutely good enough. All right? You are good enough. Believe in yourself. The answers you need are coming, but communication is key. Who are you communicating with? Yourself, your ancestors, your spiritual team. You are going inside. This is throat chakra. You see how that blue? Answers are coming. You see how that blue? It's inside of you. It's inside of you. The answers that you want are definitely inside of you, but you have to surrender to listening to yourself. You have to surrender to listening to your heart. Okay? Understanding that, yes, you are absolutely good enough. Not letting your lower chakras get in the way, thinking that you're not. Thinking that you're not. Okay? Use your creativity to heal yourself and use your creativity to heal others. Your masculine and feminine energies need to be balanced. Allow your inner child to roam free. Okay? Feel the presence of the spirit of spiritual protection and the ancestors all around you. Release any anxiety or trauma or anything negative that has attached itself to you. Release it. Forgive it. Forgive others so that you may be forgiven. Okay? There is no need to be anybody but yourself. Share your uniqueness and commend yourself. Okay? You will accomplish all that you set out to do. Honor your place in the world, and by doing what you love. What is it that you love? Honor your life with gratitude and make your presence felt. Success is already yours. Be disciplined and give yourself credit for how far you've already come. Know that you've come already. See, people think that you have to be on this journey for a long time in order for changes to happen. No, just making little steps to change makes big ripples. It makes big ripples. It makes big, changes. All right? That's your message. I hope that it helped. I really do. I hope that it helps you believe in yourself and know that you are worthy. I believe in you. All right? If you guys have made it this far, comment love in the comment section for an opportunity to get a free reading from me. Love in the comment section. I love you guys so much. I really hope that this message helped you. I hope that you guys have a beautiful rest of your day.